Good morning. Welcome to Community Voice. I saw Lakeside perform, man, and they looked a little crackish.
We're always alive.
They looked
Yeah,
a little
I
crackish.
bet.
A little.
They looked a little-
I bet.
A little.
They was all the way crackers.
I mean, those dudes still could fit in their junior high school gym suits.
A little.
That's crackers.
They looked
You
a
know,
little-
you crackish when you can still fit in your junior high
They
gym
didn't
suit.
look Ozempic. They
No,
looked
they look crackish.
Oh, it's crackers.
That's messed up.
I know.
Oh my God.
Well, anyway, welcome to the program. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning,
morning,
Debo.
sir.
Good morning, Jermaine.
Good morning.
Good morning, Clark.
I love
You
it.
fool! You let me, and I don't know if you got to it, but let me shout out Douglas.
Douglas.
Yeah, Douglas put a lot.
Douglas Kelly.
Oh, he said his whole name. I'm
Douglas.
like, who's Douglas.
I'm like, who?
Let me.
Why we shouting out there?
Ain't that his government name?
I don't.
Well, that's his government
Shout him
name.
out for what?
My mama say call people by their government name.
Why are we showing love to Douglas?
Douglas put a lot of work in to make that happen yesterday. Let me thank Debo and Clark. Man, Clark worked yesterday.
Did he?
Man, Clark worked.
I
yesterday.
concur. I didn't
Yeah.
see him a lot except
Because
for
he
a lot
was
of moving
working.
around.
He was working.
Except for a lot of moving around. He was getting it in.
Yeah, so let me, because
She seen him. They managed
Oh,
the,
yeah, they
the
did.
front. Renee, they managed the front.
her and
Sharon,
Sharon.
Sharon gonna act like she bike shy when it was time to pull tickets again. Okay, well you go ahead.
She had no
Why
problem.
you acting like you ain't on the mic?
Because she showed me at the quartet concert. Well, coming up next, the Fabulous Jubilees. Who is the Fabulous Jubilees?
I know she's the one that got the preacher singing.
Did she?
Yeah, she's the one that got the preacher
Yeah.
singing. That was her idea.
Doing my show, she act like she was scared of the
She at
mic.
the
I was like,
quartet
Sharon,
concert,
what is
boy.
this nonsense, man? Go on up there and do what you do.
Jesus is
So,
It was really fun. I mean, it was long. What I mean by that is that we
Was it-
spent like
was
5.5
it long?
hours. Yeah, it was long. Like
It was
really,
long.
really long.
well, y'all little concert y'all gave broke it up. So
Man.
it was good.
The
entertainment.
music was on
Yeah,
point.
man, it was
Christopher
good.
got down too.
Christopher got down.
Yeah, both Chris's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Crane got
and-
down. I
yeah.
mean, it was perfect, man. Because I was like, man, that whole music.
Yeah.
And look, there were people who stayed there. I'm not gonna say more than 5 hours because some of those folks were out there 5:30.
Yeah, man, I saw it.
Devo
how,
had pictures.
man, how they was lined
They had
up.
brought chairs.
And
it was people sitting in chairs. waiting
that's
for the doors to
crazy,
open.
man.
It was cold.
Yeah,
It was cold.
It was cold.
5:30 in the morning. It was people sitting in chairs. They had brought their own chairs and was sitting outside.
Like if you look at the pictures, you would think that they was outside waiting to buy the new Jordans.
$50
Clark, you hear me?
But stay. Most of the
Stayed.
people
I'm telling
stayed.
you,
They stayed.
I thought that by the time we got to like 11, man, and people were still coming.
Yeah, man,
through.
I was watching it, man.
People
I
were
was
still
seeing
coming
how,
through.
Well, that's
when
the
the
good
camera
part
was
too.
pan.
That people had the ability to rotate in and out.
Right.
Because like Adeline Presley tells me, I was there. I never saw Adeline.
Wow.
She said I came in, stopped there from work. I had some city people, workers come through like, hey fam, we just came to check you out before we go to work. I was like, what?
No, I actually had some people that was down there because they had actually texted me, and man, this is what they said when they texted me. They said,
Where
"Missed
are
you, but missed you, but suspect you were taking care of the needs for the station." After I woke up at 5:30, I decided to come out to the broadcast. Of course, not early enough for the $50. The live saxophonist was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
So it's people that actually came that enjoyed themselves. But I was watching it here on YouTube.
Oh, when they started dancing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they was up grooving. I said, man, I need to go put on my stacks. And
And
I
then,
can't.
Bell
I was so
bottom.
mad I can't think of Ernie G's sister-in-law.
somebody called and told me, but I forgot.
Yeah, huh?
Satterwhite.
Yeah, but I can't never
So
remember her first
Margie or
name.
Margaret.
Maggie is
Maggie
Mark-
was married
is
to
Ernie.
Ernie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I always thought they were twins. They're not twins.
No, but she gonna. I don't care where she is. She gonna dance.
Yeah.
And if don't nobody dance but her, she gonna dance by herself.
But people love taking pictures. I don't.
Really?
It's hard to get me in a picture. I
Really?
don't like taking pictures. But man, when the dignitaries got off, they went stage left. Stage left. Yeah, they going out that way. All these people coming over taking pictures. With
That's
me,
awesome,
taking
man.
pictures with the sheriff, taking
That's
pictures
awesome,
with the
man.
police chief. Then I don't know if anybody took any pictures with Adam, but then they come out.
Shots fired.
He's a good dude. He's a real good dude. I've been working with Adam, man. I think since its release,
Wow.
and we do something now. We're on hiatus, but they do this thing at Community Warehouse, that reentry home to stay.
Again.
Yeah. So
Again. I'm just gonna say again.
okay. No. That I'm just
I'm just gonna say again because that excuse he
I
offered up
that ain't got nothing to
for
do.
why he was advocating for higher police pay, talking about you don't want disgruntled people that's upset that they're not making enough money policing you or interacting with you. On the stage, I told him, like, no, sir. Because people show up every day that got all kinds of issues and do their job well. So don't tell me I need to pay these people more so they don't beat up the folks in prison.
But one of the things, Milwaukee's kind of like an island, though, when it comes to police pay. Some of these suburbs, they can maybe 15,000 more a year.
Wow,
20,000 more a year.
All I know is that in the city of Milwaukee, the police have more rights than any other, workforce in the city. Right. And so if you're waiting for me to have a bleeding heart, you talking to the wrong person. I believe in paying people fairly. But that part, neither here nor there. But don't tell me we need to make sure people are paid so they don't come to work upset because they're not paid well enough and then end up taking it out on the people they work with.
Wait, he said that?
He said that.
So anyway, I've worked with him.
So that's why I said good is relative because you can be nice and still be ill-equipped.
I'm not advocating for or against him in his current position. I'm only sharing what my history is with him.
And again, I'm just saying good is subjective and good is relative. You can be a good person, but not necessarily be good for a role. Or you may be able to grow into a role and just not understand everything that goes with that. But you cannot sit on a stage and tell people, I said advocate for these people to get pay increases so they wouldn't come to work mad because they weren't making enough money and basically take it out on the people they're working with.
So
you can't say no mess.
So
like
just
that.
Imagine if everybody else had that mindset.
Exactly.
I mean, it'd be chaos in the workplace.
I was like, you think I make the maximum amount of money I can make in radio working here? I don't. But I show up and give it 100%. Well, at least most of the time,
Well, you show up.
Yeah,
you show
up. But if I don't give it 100%, it's not because I'm disgruntled. It's because I had no show today. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
But I do have to say this, brother. The phone lines lit up after you made a request. You put a request out there.
That's the only reason why I stayed. Because I want to see this moment. That's the only reason why I'm sitting here.
So you're upset with me because I shouted you out?
No, well, what happened was,
was it a shout out?
See, that's what I'm going to address.
Well, that was my intent.
Was it a shout out or was it a blow? Because
it
felt like a blow because I was like, ooh. Because as soon as I said, ooh, the phone lines blew up. And it was a young lady.
When I walked in this morning. Oh, your boy.
We
waiting on your boy.
And he was probably finally getting used to the fact he wasn't there. He gotten comfortable with the fact that he wasn't there. He really enjoyed the program.
I finally accepted it.
Right. You finally accepted it.
And you thought, and this is the time.
Yeah.
Poke the bear.
Yeah. To kick it back up.
Called you, man.
Dude, soon as you said.
But I'm trying to figure out then who was calling you.
Man, listen, I guess they're from down there. Listen, the phone lines blew up. Soon as you said it, and I saw it on the screen, I was like, this here. And then the phone started ringing.
What is that, Clark? This what? Y'all know what Kamala said. What Kamala Harris say about Trump? This one
here. Hey, the phone line lit up. I answered. Say this is a reenactment right here.
That has to go down with the cheer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That chair is going to history.
In Black history.
Yeah.
Those are two moments in
Know
Black
your
history,
history.
man.
Yeah,
Know your
And this one ain't
history.
Black history, but when Nancy Pelosi was sitting behind Donald Trump,
Oh, she tore.
she tore his speech, and then she did this.
The Florida Gator.
Yeah. That one goes down in history too.
Oh my God.
That was a moment.
Those are some, unless, while we on moments, John McCain.
Oh yeah.
The thumbs down.
Yeah.
When he came up, and you could hear like the Dems get ready. First of all, you heard shock, like, and then the Dems, and then Schumer said, "No, don't clap,
Yeah.
don't clap." And McConnell looked at him like,
This
here.
"This boy,
So,
we gotta do that during Black History, but
All right.
we gotta do that."
what you want to do?
We're gonna do some of these moments in Black history
Yeah.
that would not be in the normal history books.
Yeah.
We got to talk about the chair revolution.
Yeah, because that chair is going in the art
You
museum.
know-
It gotta go to
You
the
gotta go.
got
I
to
mean,
the
literally,
museum.
like, all the white hats going.
No,
up.
yeah.
People do that
So
hat
that's
up
like the
there.
Batman symbol. That's like the Batman symbol.
Yeah,
When that thing with it. Hey, he threw that hat up. It was like a symbol. Like Negroes came from everywhere.
Where did all these?
Where all these Negroes come from?
Oh, he knew he went out there by
That's
himself.
like you on a block, right? It ain't your block.
Yeah, and that car
Hear
go
that
out.
whistle. We go.
Man, that was some of the smoothest mess I
Nah,
have ever
No,
seen.
listen, hold on. It was so cold. I don't know how this brother saw the hat from the boat,
Come on,
but
now.
he saw the hat go up and jumped off the boat and swam.
We know Black people can swim. Yes, he should be able to swim. He's the pilot of the boat.
I mean,
right?
but still, bro, it looked good.
That
Like,
cat, hey, that cat knew the plan. He knew the calling. So when that hat,
Look, when you get a chance to get a piece of something, you think you ain't showing up? That
Man.
was a 400-year.
hey, built up.
You heard drums. Deepest, darkest Africa. You heard those drums.
Wait, hey, they was coming from all over.
400 years in the making, dog.
Hey, no, but what really got me is when the black women jumped in. That one lady now.
you thought we wasn't coming? You thought we weren't gonna get in
Oh,
on it?
we got another moment.
Oh,
we got
man.
another moment that should. The white dude going into McDonald's, remember this a few years ago, talking crazy, dropping the N-word. Young sister behind
Oh
counter,
yeah, I forgot about that.
she squared up. She was
Let him have it.
now Michelle, because Michelle is forever down for black women. Michelle go, and me and Keon, she go, and where was the brothers? She didn't need no help. She didn't need no help at
All
all.
the brothers was standing
Right, 'cause
around.
we was like,
That girl went to work on that
she
man.
went to work on
You hear
him.
me? I'll have to bring the video up.
I wanna see
She
it.
went to work, and I'm looking like
And everybody else is standing
the
there.
brothers.
Did she need
didn't
any
need
help?
no help.
She didn't.
She really didn't need no help.
She really didn't.
It looked crazy because the brothers was like, she got that.
So like our queen putting hands.
I
on
got another moment in
What?
Black history that won't make the history books. That white woman in Wendy's.
So these are unsung.
And Wendy's.
Yes, the white woman in Wendy's came in talking stuff to the guy, said she knew the sheriff, da. Also dropped the N-word.
Uh-huh.
Dude let her get out on the sidewalk, picked her up, and body slammed her. Another great moment. These moments, 400 years.
These are unsung.
400 years
of built up frustration.
400 years
Unsung.
of unsung moments
Oh.
in Black history. That
Oh.
cheer has to go to the African
Doc,
American.
It does.
It gotta
and
go
I'm
to the
telling you,
cheer.
and
It
I
gotta
saw
go.
people that, I don't know if it was Margaret Henderson. I saw somebody that had chair earrings on.
Hey, that's that church chair
And
though.
wait a minute. And wait a minute. He raised, people sent him $750,000
Sure did.
for his defense.
For his defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever happened with that? Because they never even talked about that
They ended
anymore.
up charging the white dudes with felonies.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was one of those few times justice worked out.
Justice worked out.
Now I know they threw one of them cats in the water. They threw one of them white dudes in the water. They
And to my European brothers and sisters, I know you got those beer muscles,
man.
but when you impaired, you gonna take one.
Oh shoot, you go listen.
You gonna take one. I had an uncle, man. He
just because you got the muscles don't mean you know how to
no
fight
beer
too.
muscles. Beer muscles means you got drunk.
Yeah, you
Oh.
got strong.
Stronger than you
Okay,
are.
Yeah.
But you not that strong. Those
Yeah.
are beer muscles.
Oh,
Hey, because
yeah.
they sure tried to jump, dude. Man, they
Yeah.
was, they was jumping on you.
Yeah,
But
but
they drunk.
I'm like, I also realize it's people that's like got that weight on them and they look big. Like you
Man,
can't
but-
fight.
Man, though you hit them once and they
You can't fight. You ain't built for
Pillsbury
this.
Doughboy.
You ain't built for this.
Let the air right up out of them.
Like he said, you ain't built for this plan.
No, Doc, you don't want none of
What
this.
did Mike Tyson said?
Hey, everybody got a plan until you get hit in the mouth. You get hit in the mouth. You hold on.
You know, it was like, what was you gonna do? Well, what I was gonna do. Hey, so if y'all can think of any other unsung moments in Black history, the phone lines are open.
Hey,
414
We're gonna do a second.
444
Man.
right.
I'm trying to think of that one when the black dude was at McDonald's and the white little boy came in and tried to skip him. I'm gonna find a video, and and the black dude wouldn't let him skip him. So the white dude was like, "I can't stand you," and the black dude turned around and said, "Say it." He was like, "Niggers." He grabbed the white dude and threw him over the counter. They was at McDonald's. He picked him up and threw him over the
the whole
counter.
But
lot of
wait,
this
the
stuff
one
was
with was it at Denny's or IHOP or somewhere with a brother and the
Oh yeah,
with that
and he
brother
picked him
got
up, threw him in the
into
garbage can.
can.
He picked him up, turned him upside down, threw him in the garbage can.
Clown.
Yeah.
I'm just, like the dude
This is
was
just
talking all
recent.
straight with his family, just like
Yeah.
White dude.
yeah. Bro,
Talking
what happened?
crazy.
I'm trying to
Bro, what
tell you
happened?
the 400
What happened?
years.
Doc, listen, we not our ancestors.
How many years we talking about?
400. Yeah.
And let me be clear, because I think we gotta be careful about saying we're not our ancestors. Because
we are.
come on, Nat Turner and we had some ancestors that was some fools.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
You know, we are, and you
See,
know,
but when
our
but when
strategy can be different.
well, yeah,
And our
but
patience
that's what
can
I'm
be
saying.
different.
Like
Now,
when they
we
say
may not
that,
have the patience of our ancestors.
right? That's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
so it's like when we say that, it's the whole thing of because now when you look at it, when they walking up to black folks, they trying to slap them, they trying to do all this stuff to spit on them. No, brother. As soon as you open your mouth and say something crazy, my fist is going into your stomach through your mouth.
You know what? The only people that have not been a beneficiary of that have been these, and some of these videos are so disturbing. White women,
Yeah, talking
like,
crazy to the black
spitting on
dudes and
black
spitting on them
people
and
and smacking
What
black
the
people.
woman here, did she
Jack-
spit?
Yeah,
In Sherwood.
in Sherwood, and a lawyer. You know, like you should know better. But yeah, that's. I'm like,
Well, that's the one thing you just don't do to anybody, and particularly black folks. You just don't spit on them.
I mean, yeah.
That is the ultimate disrespect.
and they know that, and that's why they do that because they.
Oh, but
What?
but we do it too.
Yeah.
We do it too.
Do we really spit on?
Oh
people?
yeah, I've seen people do it.
Now I wish. Listen,
That's
listen,
like the ultimate level.
It
of
is. That's what I'm
disrespect.
saying. The ultimate disrespect.
do
I'm
that.
going to
That's
jail.
nasty.
So y'all just.
Oh, please don't. spit
Y'all
on
just have my bail money. Huh?
please.
I'm-
You know why you're going to jail, right?
I'm going to jail.
Because your name is Jermaine Wright.
Yeah, and if you use it in the court of law, you going to jail too. You going to jail too. Oh, that criminal! Come on.
So that dude got life with no possibility for parole. With no possibility for parole.
Tell me how did I feel
Life. They no gave me life.
You know, I would not watch that movie again. I was so appalled by that movie. I would not.
Life. I love that movie.
I
You gonna
just-
eat your cornbread?
it was too sad. It was parts of it was just. I
Yeah,
couldn't-
though at the end.
yeah, I couldn't take it. I
Yeah,
couldn't.
they never got out.
Yeah, used to always do. Eyes front, mister. Caller, welcome. Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
What's happening, Rick?
Is it still
This is
sunny?
Rick. This is Rick calling in from Germany, and I would like to ask, between you, Keith, and Michelle, if any of you have covered what's going on in Sudan or the Congo in the last week.
Not in the last week, but John calls in regularly talking about what's happening in the Sudan. Um, the Congo. Are you talking about the Democratic Republic of the Congo? Is that where you talking about in the Congo?
The Democratic Republic of Congo and the raids into the Congo by Rwanda and Uganda.
Yes, yes. Well, I'm surprised because normally they call it. That's part of what they call the coup alley. Like it's right there. Starts with Rwanda, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and then you move. I can. Is it Bassa? I can never Niger. All that is that where they just the political instability there is just incredible. So
I was just going to say there is a piece that was written, and and this is the sad part. This has been going on for years. Because there was and I had when Rick brought it up, I had to go back and look for it. There was a piece that was talking about how the area was being savaged and the rest of the world shrugged their shoulders. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with us, or we are indifferent. We don't care. Because trying to get the coverage for it media wise, it's a fight. If you don't have the BBC in some places to be able to get that, Al Jazeera, you don't get this information, Brick. So that's one thing I just would flag. Our media is not calling attention to it and bringing it in a way that it is front and center in front of the American people, that you understand. Just like right now, I thought about this morning. How much additional coverage have we seen about Jamaica since Hurricane Melissa? We are not seeing the destruction and what these people need. And so if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So I just wanted to flag that because
BBC is not really covering it.
Yeah.
So.
And I didn't mean to say BBC. I meant to say Al Jazeera.
No, Al Jazeera, but I'm saying BBC because Jamaica used to be.
Right.
Or they still are part of the Commonwealth.
They are.
Right. And so I would think that the primary assistance should be coming from England.
Well,
and I know they said America's going to send some millions of dollars over there.
And they've been at Christie Homeland Security and them about, like, look, y'all, we need to help. Like, what can we do? And that the response has been to a great degree indifference. But that's the one thing I will say. What our press decides is important and not important. No disrespect, but we can talk about Israel all day. But if we got to talk about some of these other countries and where
Ukraine,
we see these
and we only recently started talking about Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it didn't take long to stop talking about them once stuff was escalating in Israel.
Right.
We stopped talking about
it. And I made it in political science, but because of the school I was at, there was a real emphasis on foreign policy, right? That's one of the reasons why I still read the New York Times every day. We were required to do it. So we were more aware of those things. And then as once I started doing it, it was more domestic. But, the complications that you see, I think there's about 36 wars currently that's going on. And did you know America is still legally at war with North Korea? Because we never signed a treaty.
I was going to say, I know that we never signed.
We did an armistice.
Anything to end it.
Technically, we're still at war with them.
Well, I just think, and another part of it is getting people to understand their backstory and how we get here. And for a lot of folks, because it's not being taught in schools. You don't have, like you said, if you're not in higher ed or someplace where this kind of discussions are being pushed, you don't get it. And then, because even trying to get people to get on the same page about how we get to Israel, Hamas, Gaza, like
2 states.
Yeah, but you can't even get people to get to, like, how did this happen? Where do we? And
that's one of my major
go foundationally to understand
frustrations
how this happens.
Trying to have this conversation, because there are going to be people who will immediately accuse you of being anti-Semitic. I can be as concerned about the treatment of minority people in a particular country, like the treatment of is it the Rohingya people?
Yes.
In China.
Yes.
Or the persecution,
which is something else that doesn't get talked about on any great scale. Or the
persecution of Muslims in India, right? It is, there are all these conflicts and wars going on. they still have and I love how they describe this. You got to love it. In Northern Ireland, it's called the Troubles. I love that whole description, but that has not been fully resolved. That border war between Pakistan and India.
And even though, and I was smiling because when you, and I only recently had became aware of the term the Troubles, but I just think on one hand it just does such a disservice when you realize like what's really going on. Yeah, and and that just sounds so socially
but that's how
nondescript.
That's how they refer to it.
Yeah.
Whether you're a Protestant or Catholic.
Yeah,
in
I know.
Northern
I
Ireland,
get it.
They
I
call
get
it
it.
and the Troubles have been going on for almost, when I was in high school.
But you think about
IRA.
Like, the way to categorize that and the way to talk about that.
Right.
And
people used to have where they would talk about these. I hate to use the term terrorists because what we call terrorists, other people call freedom fighters, right? But they used to be in with the PLO, the IRA, and man, if you ever follow that,
and just like even like right now, you gonna lose people. When you start talking about Palestine Liberation Organization,
yeah.
like you gonna lose people, like because it's so much going on in your own backyard, or we have been taught to not. I mean, everything is supposed to revolve around America.
And the Israeli lobby, and I want to differentiate that. The Israeli lobby, there are many Jews, not all, but there are many Jews in this country that are troubled by what they see in Israel. But they look at the bigger picture that like you talk about, anytime I can come out and try to be more nuanced in my understanding of the problem, that then those words can be used against us.
Right.
That's why when we talk about situations, our troubles, we have to be careful how we talk about it.
Right.
Because somebody said it was like they found 2 ignorant Negroes in Chicago out of 3 million people. Yeah, good idea. The had the national guard here. Nigga, what? You can find one. Who was it? What was it? Diamond? Who was it?
Diamond and not Pearls, whatever her name
Diamond,
was.
Sapphire.
Diamond and
what was it? Whatever.
Diamond and
Silk.
Silk.
One of them died.
One of them died.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, but you can
tragedy.
You can. Sorry, I missed that funeral. No, but we don't talk about it. We don't see the connection. I was having a conversation with Kathy Wanzo yesterday.
Okay.
And she was talking about Keith, because we were talking about travel. I told her Ron was going to Europe. So she said, go to Africa. Well, I want to go to Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
She said, no, you should go to South Africa. South Africa is beautiful. And then she mentioned what a whole lot of descendants of enslaved Africans have problems with certain continental Africans, is that when they come over, some of them have the same attitude towards us that white people have.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what you've been.
And I pointed out to her, and she agreed, the stupid Negroes are still in Nigeria. You can't get in America unless you got money and be stupid. I'm sorry. If when you come, yeah. So when you go to Nigeria, Ray, Poo Poo, and all them, because everybody got Ray and Poo Poo. White people got Ray and Poo Poo, right? Everybody got them, but they ain't getting in America. So the people that you see are the best and the brightest, right? It ain't run of the mill everyday Nigerians. And then I've heard stories about how a friend of mine, he's from the Ivory Coast. This dude has a degree from MIT, a degree from University of Chicago. I mean, this dude got so many alphabets behind his name. But he talked about they were having a civil war and how the school he went to, the army took to make it a barracks. He walked 7 miles to school. I still can't believe that. It wasn't until he got a bike. Because that education piece is how they get out of those countries. And then there's a quota on the number of people. That's why you'll see more Nigerians, because you talking about babies, kids. They multiply. Show me basketball, you got Africans playing. Football, you got Africans playing. You know, two of the night we got I'm gonna use indigenous to talk to us, descendants of enslaved Africans. I tell you another group of people that's really making, especially in football, is the people from the Pacific Island.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Samoans.
Yeah.
And you know how they got here? The Mormons. The Mormons mission. So if you go to Utah, there is a
Huge.
big Pacific Island. And I'm saying now, if you look at football, one of the reasons why Baltimore is so tough is because of who's my guy? The big dude that's as wide as he is tall. Is it Vaga?
Oh,
Yeah. I don't use the term Polynesian anymore. They don't, but South Pacific. So you're right, Michelle. I think we need to be a little bit more mindful of what's happening. All right. You're listening to Community Voice. Michelle, thank you. Caller, I see you. I'm going to grab you right after the break. I'm hungry.
Me too.
All that food y'all had yesterday?
Man, we was working.
Oh.
But you weren't there, so you couldn't see it.
Well, I was sleeping.
You listen to Community Voice. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Jackson. The Trump administration has rolled back multiple federal diversity initiatives, and a new study suggests the podcast industry still has a long way to go when it comes to inclusion. Researchers at the USC Annenberg Inclusion Initiative analyzed hundreds of top shows. They found that nearly 8 in 10 podcast hosts are white, while just over 2 in 10 come from underrepresented groups. The study looked at 592 of the most popular podcasts and found some similar gaps across genres, from news and business to entertainment and true crime. Now, when it comes to women of color, the numbers are even smaller. They make up less than 7% of the top 100 podcast hosts. The report concludes that despite podcasting's reputation as an open platform, the microphone still isn't sharing that equality. For URN News, I'm Jamie Jackson.
Here's the updated forecast. We'll see sunny skies here for today with high in the mid-50s, west winds around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then for tonight, mostly cloudy skies over near 38. By Friday, sunshine, high 58 degrees. And Saturday, sun chance for rain, partial sunshine, develops high 62. Sunday, mostly sunny, high 46. And skies, high 44 degrees. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on AM 860, The Voice.
If you're 65 or older, now is the time to sign up for Medicare or change your plan, and Milwaukee County can help. From now until December 3rd, we're holding free office hours every Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Martha P. Todd Health and Human Services Center. Whether you have questions or need help enrolling, we can guide you through the process. Don't wait, call 414-289-6334. That's 414-289-6334. Schedule your free appointment today.
Hi, it's me, Peter Parris. Tune in to that live on radio, on YouTube, or wherever you listen to podcasts. This episode, I'm talking to content creator and cookbook author Tasha Green about designing a comfortable life and making ends what's practical for her family. This episode, more than that, is brought to you by Kroger, where low price, high quality groceries are used and fresh food is guaranteed. Kroger, fresh, organic. Cooking has always been like therapy to me. It silences a lot of the noise that's happening around the world. Even when I'm sad, even when things are hectic, I can like go to the kitchen, pick everybody up, and find peace and find calm. That's always been the part that I love the most. My mother-in-law always said when she comes over, how can you stay so focused? How can you just flow? And I'm like, just able to find peace throughout the process.
If it's your favorite show, don't worry. We've got you covered. Catch up with the reaction anytime, anywhere. Just go to our Facebook and YouTube pages to watch and listen to shows you like with Community Voice, me, and so much more. Your favorite show on your right. Remote. Your show. WNOV, the voice.
All right, welcome back to Community Voice Caller. We thank you for your patience. Welcome to the program. All right, appreciate you. Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning, Keith. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Here goes the troublemaker.
No, I'm calling for compliments.
She said
to
that
give
she said
compliments.
my
I really
Nikes
like
were
what-
legit yesterday.
She said what?
My Nikes. She was checking my Nikes and everything was up to par.
I'm just,
I heard you earlier.
I'm the one that apologized to Keith for not having on $1,000 pair of shoes.
Oh, she had on the chucks. She had on
Because
the white chucks.
y'all had a whole conversation in the show about that, and I was like, should I come? Should I stay home? But thank you for welcoming me. It was a really great
Those are
event
the only
yesterday.
shoes you could find were your chucks. No, she had a pair of white chucks. She sure did.
Was that your wife Rhonda up there dancing?
No.
Okay, I missed.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Miss,
Which
Rhonda
one
was
did she-
dancing? Who's she dancing with? She dancing with T-Ray?
there was a
birthday
lady
boy.
getting down.
The birthday boy.
The birthday boy.
No, wait a minute. She was dancing.
No,
I was so
So
busy
my-
working. I went, what?
oh, and that's my compliment. I'm usually like, we never have no agendas on these shows. Oh my God, it's hard to follow. But I was so impressed yesterday. You really, really did a great job interviewing the pastors. Your follow-up questions were on point. You kept everyone engaged. And you really, really cool in person, Mr. Parris.
I gotta ask this though, in regards to those questions. That one you asked about, should there be
A dress code?
a dress code? Where were you going with that?
To come as you are.
Church.
Yeah. I think it's churches that
People, you didn't even give him a chance to say thank you. You just interrupted and took over my question.
I'm known to do that. I'm known to do that.
Gosh.
Thank
Giddy.
you.
Thank you.
very
I
much.
apologize.
Giddy.
I'm so sorry.
No, I think
No, but as I was saying, no, go ahead.
I think the response was such a great response that there is for more established churches that dress code, either spoken or unspoken, is sacrosanct, right? I mean, and I think that one of the attractive things about churches like Evolve and Infinite is that is not the formality. People still geared up. They ain't coming in there looking broke.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but it's not.
It's just
the
a whole
formal-
totally different
right.
kind of
and
dress.
so you have, and I think it was Pastor Locke who had really addressed that, where we say "come as you are," and then that sounds unconditional,
Yeah.
and then when we get there, we apply the conditions. He called it bait and switch.
Yeah.
I love
Well,
that.
I mean, which is true because, man, Doc, I know some preachers that's bald headed that'll put a suit on, and it's some of the meanest folks, some of the nastiest folks. And I purposely, and I'm gonna say it, I purposely go to some of these Kojic churches, dress how I'm dressed with the Timbs and the jeans and with the locks, because
so-
I want to see how they gonna treat.
So let's be, and there's a certain. I need to be fair on this. For many of us, Sunday morning was the one time that we could dress up.
Mm-hmm.
I think the other thing is this idea of respectability. But I think Sunday morning was that day. I mean, people. Now, I had a job where I had to be a little bit more formal. I might have to wear a suit, right? So that wasn't that big of a deal for me.
Right.
And my wife will tell you that I'm a hypocrite, and I agree with her. I'm still working through this where I lay my Sunday fits out on Monday
for the following week.
for following Sunday.
Well, I mean, we
Because it
used
really
to do
doesn't
Saturday.
matter. It really doesn't matter what I look like.
Right, that part. Now, I do have to say this. What if your finest gear is those Timbs and those jeans and the what certain church folks look at that as streetwear, or or you look like the world, however that's supposed to be,
And I
because
think that you right, is fashion over, was it form over functionality? I think they gave the example of people, and James talked about this, right? When the most prosperous people come into church, they get the front row.
Sure
If you poll,
Yeah.
smelly, we're gonna put you off to the side.
Now, why do they do that if the whole objective of the church is to be in love like Jesus? But that's almost like you taking a rich man and you giving him all of the bells and whistles, but a poor man that come in that's dressed raggedy, you look at him and well, he's a peasant, send him off to the back. Uh, but if the whole objective of the church is to be like Jesus, wouldn't you want the poor man up front?
Yes, and I think that that's what James was talking about. But we are also the victims of our environment. There were so many benefits to me going to Parkman, and certainly there are many, many, many benefits that I experienced growing up in Metropolitan Church. But look, man, I'm gonna tell you, Parkman, that whole style thing was important, and Metro, that whole how we dress was really important. And I think we can do that to the detriment of our spirit. Um, Trust me, when you going through your thing and you doing that 2 a.m. Prayer meeting, you didn't put on a suit and tie
At all.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you have that honest moment,
Yeah.
those things become less and less important. And so I think we have to be mindful of that. And certain things has nothing to do with my morality or my character. Is just how people react. I don't know, I think I've told the story. A friend of mine, her son now was female at birth and transformed into being a male. And she said, look, I'm gonna love my child regardless. My fear is how people are going to react to my child, because people can do and say cruel things. And I think, what did Carlton Pearson call it? Mean sweet? No, you mean. And you can sweeten up that meanness as much as you want to sweeten it up. It's still mean. When you hurt my feelings, you hurt my feelings. But at the same time, we say we want people to come to church.
Now let me ask you this. Okay. Do you believe that there's a thin line between correction and just being mean?
I think that people will justify their meanness saying that they're going to correct you. And I don't know. One of the, boy, what's today, Thursday?
Thursday,
I'm
yeah.
supposed to be preaching on Thursday. That's Wednesday. The story of David's encounter with Goliath is instructive on a lot of different levels. One, so I won't get into David's motivation, but there is an interaction David has with when he goes to Saul to say, "Hey, I'll go do it," and Saul says, "Here, put on my armor."
Right.
David was like, couple of things, though it didn't say it, I could use my sanctified imagination to hear, well, if this armor is so good, how come you ain't down there fighting in it?
That part.
Number one.
That part.
But number two, you putting your stuff on me is going to get in the way of what I have to do. We put our stuff on other people, whether it fits or not. It don't matter. And so I think we do that. We put on what we think your faith journey should look like. But we be very resistant when people trying to put it on my faith journey. So if we could just get to the point where I see the humanity and not so much how a person is dressed. Now, look, again, and my wife is on point. I have to deprogram myself because if y'all have ever seen me in incognito, people walk past me and they go, "Oh, that you, man? I didn't recognize you." Yeah, I'm incognito.
Sure, right.
Yeah, I mean, so I think, look, churches can still have your dress codes, but you're probably not going to grow.
Well, I know if you have a dress code,
And
you're
it's
going
never-
to most definitely run people away.
It's never posted.
Yeah, it's just
informally
when the church
enforced.
mothers come up to you like, "Oh, baby, your skirt is too short," or whatever, however, or the why you got on jeans, you should put on a nice pair of slacks.
And the haters out there, first of all, no disrespect, mother. That girl look good.
Yeah.
I mean,
she got
and she's not, and even if she was, I mean, look, part of, and I know sisters have put you and I in our spots, told us they dress for themselves.
Yeah, whatever.
I know. And I'm gonna defend their right to express that sentiment.
Yeah, okay.
But it does matter.
Yeah, it do.
How people perceive me. It really does. And I think we miss a lot of that. So
yeah, I just don't believe that nobody goes to go buy something new.
Bye, Michelle.
Michelle. No, I just don't believe that somebody goes to the store and buys something new just for them to see it and wear it around. Because if that's the case, you wouldn't wear it out the house.
I guess the other question is, why you looking in the mirror?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess so you can see what yourself look like.
No. If it don't matter,
right? Just put it on and walk out.
Put it on, walk out.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you want to look good for what yourself? Well, you can stay in the house.
Well, that blows my mind, because when it says who do I look good for,
So if you want to look good,
when you looking good, don't you feel a little
you want to go outside?
You feel a little bit better.
Listen, if you have a drop top, if you look good, you gonna let that top down. You gonna get out in traffic because you want people
Especially
to see.
if it's a sign.
With some 16s on it.
They're really 14.
They're really 14.
No, man. I mean, and it manifests itself. That's why, chances are you could probably find a real good winter coat if they still have it in the store on sale when the weather is warm. I see people put on some cold weather stuff on a hot day because, hey, I got it. I'm going to wear it. But, yeah, and let me shout out Marquita Edwards, who came up. And the first thing Marquita, after she said, "Hello, how you been?" she looked down. She said, "What shoes you wearing today?" I know you go, because I know people disagree, but it's my brand. It's the expectation. People, what shoes you gonna have on? But that stuff really doesn't matter. I can't say it. I can't even say it because it does matter to me.
Yeah.
I won't speak for the rest of the world, but it does matter to me.
Oh yeah, listen here, man. When I go spend money on my suits, I don't just spend them just so I can look in the mirror and be like, "Boy, you look good." All right, but I'm gonna go sit down and watch TV in my suit. Nah, I put that suit on like, "Boy, hey man, you killing the game. Let's go out here and sharpen your pencil."
I go to church. Right. I go to the club. No place to go.
Hey man, listen here, man. I'm out here sharp as a tack.
It's Monday night. Ain't nobody doing church on
Right.
Monday night.
So I'm gonna get dressed and sit in the house.
Ain't even open on
Ain't
Monday
nothing
night.
open on Monday night.
And I just got the suit today.
During that part. So you gonna save that suit for the weekend.
Sunday can't get here quick enough.
You gonna save it for the weekend because you want people to see your nice shiny toy. I don't
Look,
care what nobody
I
say,
got this
man.
thing, y'all, and that's why I appreciated yesterday so much because we really looked good in our WNOB gear yesterday. We
Nah,
really
y'all did look good,
Yeah,
man.
we did. We
Y'all
looked good in
did
our
look good, man.
Y'all got to get hook Clark up, y'all.
Hi, TC. I didn't see you since Tuesday.
Don't even go there. I hated that you wasn't there, but they represented.
Oh, hey. Hey, yeah. Then speaking of that, Keith had the people's back to that. Thank you, TC. Thank you. Keith, back on to you.
My bad. What I should have instructed people to do is call and say, "We miss you today." That was my bad. I gave poor instructions.
Dog, the phone line
that
blew
was
up.
my bad.
No, what you should have told him was go by there and pick him up. And bring him down here.
Right. Now that it's over, go pick him
Go
up.
pick him up and bring him down here.
Just so he can see
Yeah.
how much fun we had. Listen, the phone
Angie-
lines
see,
went crazy, dude.
Angela let me down, man. She was supposed to come by here on her scooter, her new scooter.
Yeah.
Operative word there was new scooter.
Doc.
And pick you up. I suggested
Uh-huh.
that y'all go across the street, put the scooter on the front of the 19 bus, and it would have took y'all right to the front door.
Because I was standing outside in front.
Was she might have done it, but she got over. She got prayed for. Got mind right. So,
I ain't going to get that day.
What was I thinking? What was I thinking?
I ain't going to get that.
Yeah, because I looked over there and I'm going, is Pastor praying? And Pastor had hands on her.
Doc.
And he was over there. Because
that's what's up, man.
I've had
That's-
people
that's-
walk up and ask me to pray for them. And
Yeah, I did.
And you go like, now let's see.
Right here, right now.
Right. Okay.
Hey, man, listen, sometimes that prayer right on the spot helps you.
What Bishop Hines tells the story of this dude, because, hey, man, people, why would you want to be like Bishop Darrell Hines? Young guy comes up, young preachers.
Yeah.
And that was one of the questions I asked. Like, who's
I remember that story that he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude came up and he said,
I want your anointing.
He said, okay, let me pray for you. He said, oh, Lord, let him be on food stamps.
Let him get struck by lightning.
Let him get struck by lightning.
Dude, like, oh, no.
Oh, hey, whoa. Yeah, because you looking at a semi-finished product.
You don't know what he went through to
what
get
it looked
there.
like, man. It's like when you I don't know if you've seen the new museum.
I seen the woman that they're building downtown.
Yeah, and
man, they're like
going
2
from-
trash cans.
Well, that almost looks like the Guggenheim.
Yeah, it
But,
looks stupid.
No, but you see where you come by it every day.
Yeah.
And then at some point it's gonna be finished.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you don't remember when you just saw the frame.
Yeah.
You don't remember
You
when
just
it
see
was
the finished
partially-
product.
You just see the finished
Or
product.
when it was just an open field.
Right. So when I get up and do my testimony, I'm not showing y'all the raw tape. I'm giving you an edited tape.
Hey, but this is the problem, even though with that, because when you get up with your testimony and you try to give them the raw tape, they frown up at you because it's almost like they frown up
I
at
don't wanna
the
hear it.
whole beginning part of how you got to where you at. But when you say, "Oh man, I'm so blessed. I'm living this day." Woo, woo, woo. But if you go back and be like, "Man, I used to sell dope. So now they're looking at you sideways, like, hold on. But it's still part of my story. It's still my testimony.
I was under
my
watching
journey.
over at Holy
Right.
Redeemer, and we was over for a Sunday evening service, and Bishop said, "You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna We're gonna do Ask the Saints."
Yeah.
Which I thought was, okay. And what he was saying was that you might have some question.
Right.
These are seasoned saints.
Right.
They'll be able to help you.
Right.
But then he did the disclaimer, and I guess some people didn't hear it. He said, be careful of how you share what you share, because everybody ain't as saved, I'm paraphrasing, as they're supposed to be.
Right.
So this young brother gets up, talked about just what you talked about. Look, man, so what, you smoke some weed. All right. So, but he talked about that, the whole thing. Let me tell you, these Negroes on my aisle,
talking crazy,
they wore his ass out.
See,
I was like,
him
we
being
in church.
transparent. Him being transparent.
Oh,
sharing with-
him being honest. You can't.
See what I'm saying?
Jesus said, "Cast not your pearls before the swine,
Yes, sir. Doc.
nor valuable things before the dogs,
Yes, sir.
because they don't appreciate it,
Yep.
and they're going to trample all on it."
Yep.
So yeah, you get up and, oh man, the Lord brought me and then I'm sitting. I knew there was something wrong with him.
Sure.
See, I knew that.
And if they was to be transparent,
He ain't saved.
and if
as
they
he
was to be
professed
transparent, though, you find out that, to be honest with you, the stuff that the Bible is
I bought the
calling
weed from
sins
you.
is what the stuff that the Bible calls sins.
Now you say
It's the stuff that these people are doing, gossiping and all this other stuff that you going against your brother. And I mean, but you so deep.
they don't smoke weed.
And you so say right, they don't smoke weed, but you gossip. They don't smoke weed, but you're not loving your neighbor.
Like
you doing all
yesterday
other type of stuff.
When Bishop, when Pastor Locke was talking about, people, you might need to go and seek professional help.
Yeah.
And I'm chiming in. I agree with you. And I
Yeah.
was like, don't get so deep in your Jesus
Yeah.
that you don't get the help that you need because you so deep in Jesus.
Yeah.
No, man, sometimes good. Do we pray for healing? The answer is yes. Is there a doctor available?
Yeah.
If the answer is yes, go see the doctor and pray for healing.
See, because you could be so deep, but I guarantee you, if you stump your toe, you're going to find out how deep they is. They ain't going to speak
You
in
know
tongues.
what I found? I found a doctor who he said, "Man, I'm gonna do all I can, and then we gonna pray."
That part.
And he would pray for me right in the
That part,
examination
bro.
room. We
That
would pray
part.
together.
I'm worried about that.
See, because you gonna handle
What'd you
handle
say? What'd you
the
say, Bro
carnal.
Keith?
I said, I'm worried.
Why you worried? Because the doctor praying?
He done treated you. And now let's pray. Like, what you did didn't work.
No.
Oh, please let this medicine work that I tried.
No, because but you know what? Sometimes, and we talked about this in Be Healthy, Be You. Sometimes a lot of what people are going through is mind over matter.
It sure is,
and your faith and your belief in
Sure
the ability
is.
to be healed
It sure is.
has to play a role in your healing.
No, that's true because of what I just went through a few years ago. And the doctors, this is what they said to me, and that's how I knew it was a mind thing. They said to me right after they told me what the diagnosis was.
You ain't sick.
They said, do you need
Bob.
Ain't
nothing wrong with you, Bob.
You know what they gave him? Some sugar pills. Take 2 of them twice a day.
Send him on out of there.
You come back and see us in 2 weeks.
It's all in your mind.
Hey, the prayer was, I hope he don't find out these sugar pills, right?
He crack it open, he go, hold on, this tastes like sugar.
That's another classic, y'all. With my mom.
No, when you said that, that took me right to the...
Let's give it
Ain't nothing wrong with him.
Ain't nothing wrong with him. You sound like my mama. My arm hanging off. Ain't nothing wrong with you.
Ain't nothing wrong with him.
Get on back in there.
Put some Vicks Vapor Rub on it.
Oh, you don't want me to get the castor on, do you?
Say, take some of this. Hey, mama, my toe hole. Why am I drinking castor oil? My toe hurt.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, boy. You listen to me. We'll be right back. I'm waiting on our guests, and so let me do this. And this happened a few days ago, so I apologize for the lateness. But Leonard Randolph Wilkins, uh, we call him Lenny Wilkins, passed away on November the 9th at 88 years old. Man, Hall of Famer, one of the winningest coaches in the history of the NBA. Uh, he won a championship. Who did he win a championship with? Um, no, Cleveland's never won a championship. Yeah.
Atlanta?
No, no, Atlanta's never won one. God, I thought he had a ring. Maybe he didn't. Okay. All right. But anyway, Lenny Wilkins. The joke was that everybody in the gym knew Lenny Wilkins was going left, and could nobody stop him. Could nobody stop him. Didn't he win? He coached the Seattle team, didn't he? With Fred Brown?
Yeah, with Fred Brown.
Sigma, John Johnson, the what's my guy? Gus Williams, Dennis Johnson. Yeah, that's right. And that Michael Ray, right? Michael Ray Richardson. Yeah, yeah. Michael Ray Richardson passed. Everybody knew him as Sugar. That dude could roll. He could definitely roll. Had some challenges, but Michael Ray Richardson has also passed. So, hey, what's up, man? Oh, we have Mr. Mawella, Perkin Down, community advocate. What's happening, man? It's that time of year.
It's that time of year.
How you been?
Pretty good.
Good, good. You here to talk about the energy assistance program?
I am. It is that time of year, and we're fortunate enough to be able to assist individuals. Despite the government shutdown, there's funding available for individuals that are in need of assistance with their utility bill, furnace repair issues, water heater issues. We are able to assist right now. So.
And we've talked about this because it seems like you almost hear like bi-monthly, right? So talk about it. You talked about the shutdown. Did that have any impact on, because when did the season start where people could apply?
The season started October 1.
Okay.
What it did do for individuals, which is unfortunate, we were not able to inform individuals their benefit amount, which typically is needed to restore services with We Energies. We were able to make some connection at We Energies so that we were able to at least tell them that they were eligible, and that would assist them with getting things moving forward. So we are still not able to tell them their benefit amount.
And that should be, well, that would depend. So were the funds held up, or they were actually the funds are held up? There's nobody there to send you the funds. That's basically what happened,
yeah,
right?
well, yes,
Yeah.
correct.
And so people now can come. So what are the ways that they can apply?
There's several ways. They can call 414-270-4653. They can come down to our James Lavelle office at 728 North James Lavelle. And then we recently opened our old Fond du Lac location at 4906 West Fond du Lac. So you can actually walk in there as well. And we are doing express applications there.
What about weatherization?
Yep. So that hasn't changed. So as long as they're eligible for energy assistance, they're put in the pool for weatherization services. So the system will select individuals that are good candidates for it, and then they'll get notification via mail that the weatherization agency would want to come out and do an audit of their home to determine if it's eligible for weatherization.
I know the moratorium started on the 15th of October.
November 1st.
Oh, they moved it back. Because it used to be, October? Wasn't it in October? It was always November the 1st? Okay. So what about those people in October who needed the emergency assistance to get the service turned back on?
Yeah, we were able to assist those individuals. So we did have crisis funding. And also at the state level, I think the governor was able to put some funding in the pot to assist with those crisis situations. So, I mean, luckily, at the state level, there wasn't a gap in services in terms of restoration of services for individuals.
What is, when you look at do you all have an estimate of those who potentially are eligible for energy assistance?
Yeah, I mean, based upon census data, we believe there are close to 100,000 households in Milwaukee County that are eligible, and only 60% of those apply.
Wow.
So there's a large number of individuals that are, unaware of the benefit. Typically, there are people that just don't think they're income eligible, and they are.
So in terms of that, how much of that what is it, 150, 250 of the poverty?
200% of poverty level.
200% of poverty level. So people there, so what do I need to apply?
In order to apply, you really simply need your income for the month prior. So there was a point in time where we needed 3 months of income. We're in the month of November, so you would only need your check stubs income for the month of October. They made it pretty simple to apply.
And that'd also be, if you're not working, some proof of Social Security benefit or some other benefit.
Correct. And if they're receiving food share, they don't have that information or can't obtain it because maybe they get it electronically or something, we can go into the system and get that information for them. So we really are trying to make it as simple as possible for individuals that are eligible, especially our seniors and individuals with disabilities.
So just again, the two places they physically can walk in to apply is?
It's 728 North James Lavelle, which is downtown 7th in Wisconsin, and then also 4906 West Fond du Lac Avenue. So that's Fond du Lac and Capitol.
Can I apply online?
You can apply online. That's through a different agency that's partnered with the state.
Okay. So your thing is, let's get them walking in.
Let's get them in the door. If they come through the door, I mean, we process those applications within a few days.
Okay.
Versus if you go through the state system, I don't know what the time frame is, but there's a different process for that.
And did you give the hours?
We are open from 8 until 5 o'clock.
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday. Yes.
Okay. Any Saturday, any weekend hour?
No, we are doing extended hours. So we there are days we're open until 7 o'clock. We just check the website to inform you of those days.
So you talk about what is that website?
That website, you can actually go directly to communityadvocates.net, and it'll provide you with the link to that energy assistance, as well as a host of other services that we can provide you, such as rental assistance, healthcare assistance, things of that nature.
Okay. People still applying for rental assistance?
They are. Unfortunately, I mean, the program sunsetted at the end of last month.
Okay.
So really, there is very, very, very limited resources for individuals that are in the city of Milwaukee as it relates to rental assistance, which is going to be a huge issue.
So the continuing resolution didn't cover that?
It did not cover that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The funding that we've had over the last couple of years was COVID related.
Okay.
Believe it or not. And so that program is sunsetted. So there really is not a lot out there.
Okay. So again, if people want to apply for energy assistance,
you can dial 270-4653, or you can come down to the office at 728 North James Lavelle or 4906 West Fond du Lac Avenue.
All right. And we started in October and runs through
May 15th. It is a year-round program. So again, if there's issues related to like crisis assistance, like during the summertime, you get into that, June month and there's arrears. Oh, we do have crisis assistance for individuals. They would have to be income eligible. So we would still do an energy application, but they would not receive that energy assistance benefit.
Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. Good seeing you, man.
It's good seeing you as well.
All right. Mr. Motwella Kirkendall, you're the CEO?
COO.
Chief Operating Officer there at Community Advocates. And again, if people want more information, they can call.
They can call 414-270-4653 or go to our website.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
No, thank you.
All right. What are we gonna do? Well, we can be on. No, it's kind of early for a break.
About 6 minutes for a break.
Huh?
About
6
6 minutes.
minutes for a break. Yeah. Did you know anything about Michael Ray Richardson?
I do not.
Oh, okay. Not a ball fan.
Oh, yeah, but
yeah, he was old school, man. He was. Yeah, that was. He was. As part of the Knicks, the Nets. He was one of the first dudes I can remember though playing in Wyoming. You can see a lot of brothers playing in Wyoming. Yeah, Weber State was another one that's out there. I think just Idaho, someplace where, but now people with television contracts, these places don't seem as Gonzaga used to seem remote,
Right, and that's
but it's
they're
not
premier,
now. Right. I mean, so television, man, is just really. Um, I was watching though. Was it Jalen Suggs last night from Gonzaga? He was he was pretty nice. Yeah. And Orlando. That's what is it? Mosley, Coach Mosley. Yeah, his dad works at the Alma Center, James Mosley. Yeah. So yeah, he's done very well. Orlando's looking at some injuries. Van Carroll got hurt last night. Yeah, his groin. So, all right, man. Well, let's take a break. We can do that a little early. Again, if you interested in, might as well go out on it. If you're interested in energy assistance, you can call
414-270-4653.
All right. You're listening to Community Voice. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
Jackson. The Trump administration has rolled back multiple federal diversions.
All right, welcome back to Community Voice. Caller, thank you for your patience. Welcome to the program.
Hey, good morning. Keith, is your guest still there?
No, he just stepped out, man. What's up?
Yeah, I was calling to ask the question again. Is there any programs in the city of Milwaukee for window replacements for the elderly?
That might be part of weatherization.
Yes. I was just,
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
I would, you can call community advocates to see. He says that usually if you're eligible for energy assistance, you might be eligible for weatherization services.
Okay.
But then they would tell you what that includes.
Oh, okay. Hey, I also want to include too that thank you for thank WNOV and all the participants for the wellness program that was presented yesterday. It was very interesting and very helpful. Thank all of you. All of you did a outstanding job. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. I wonder, how much of that though was now we're doing it in front of a live audience, and how that comes across. Where you I think it'd be just like sitting in the studio and you're having the conversations. One of the things that I think when you're an interviewer is that you want people to feel comfortable, and be able to express themselves. And so be able to create that atmosphere where people really feel they feel comfortable and just being able to share and express and do it in a way where people benefits from that. So it says a lot. I said it yesterday. It says a lot about myself excluded, but the talent level that we have here and what we're able to do around talk radio, and again being at one of two black radio stations that we have here in the city, the importance of our voice and role, but certainly to be able to hear people, and so to see the folks show up, and you can sometimes put faces to voices. And now with us being on YouTube and Facebook, there's no mystery to what we look like, right? And so people can now see us, and they can recognize us. My wife pointed something out in terms of the demographic. We tend to be 40 plus in terms of people who listen, but that's just the nature of talk radio, where people who are probably a little bit younger would, what they'll do is they'll go in and they'll, because they're at work, they'll go in and they'll pull up our YouTube, I don't know if it's a page, but our YouTube, and then they can see past programs because they're all posted out there. And so people get a chance to see you. I'll be very, very honest with you. I was very uncomfortable at first when we were told that we were going to Facebook. I was resistant when I first got here because I said I signed up for audio, not video. And but I'm adjusting. And then of course the live broadcasts are they're always fun. We've done two at Bader. We broadcast live from our resource fair. We broadcast live from Juneteenth Day. But when this was different because we were enclosed. Because Juneteenth, it's Juneteenth, man. So people walking by, we have the window open, and people come in, and they'll just walk up, and you're in the middle of the broadcast, and they'll walk up and just start talking to you like, dude, we on the air. So that's good. But always seeing the folks. And then I am very flattered that there are people that actually listen to us. Well, let me not be collective on this. Actually listen to me. So that's always very flattering. And then if anybody's been here any amount of time, then we got our whole small walkie moment, where things could go back. Jermaine,
Yes, sir.
we were talking a few weeks ago on Be Healthy, Be You, and we were trying to figure out the name of that restaurant that was on on Port Washington and Silver Spring. It was the Ground Round.
The Ground Round, yeah.
Yeah.
That joint used to go down. The
Yeah.
Ground Round.
Yeah, so we that's
Yeah.
where they had the peanuts, all you could eat peanuts.
Yeah.
What is the spot though? God.
Ground Round. I remember that.
Yeah,
joint.
man, me and my buddy. And reason why me and my buddy went over there was cable was kind of in its infancy because that was like the 80s.
Yeah.
And so we go over there and catch the NBA game.
Yeah.
Right. And then, get a pitcher of beer and do maybe 4 or 5 bags of peanuts.
Yeah. Hey, but guess who had the best fish back in the day?
Who that?
Fish and chips.
Oh, Arthur Treachers?
Oh my God, man. Fish and chips used to.
Before it was what was Long John Silver's?
Long John, one in Long John Silver?
Was it? It was. I thought it was another. Maybe it was Long John.
It was Long
Silver.
John Silver's, yeah. Long John Silver's. That joint used to crack, man.
Yeah, the Ground Round. Yeah, we go over there, man, every Friday.
Ground Round, man. You brought back memories.
Yeah, because we was trying to figure it, and we thought was the Chancery. Like, no, the Chancery.
The Chancery was further out.
Yeah, and then the Chancery was a little bit high end, but man,
Yeah.
you'd be stepping on peanut shells.
Yeah.
But there's the
Ground
spot
Round.
downtown right there on the corner, and I could never think of the name of this bar restaurant. It's owned by the Marcus Corporation now.
And it's downtown?
Yeah, right there on Water Street.
You talking about the Wisconsin,
Mm-mm.
the by the way, BW3s it used to be?
No,
Right on the
it's
corner?
north of BW3s. They
Okay.
got that big chair out in front of it. Oh man.
Big chair. On Water Street?
Yeah. On Water.
I can't picture it.
Let's see. Man. City Social. That black owned?
Yeah, City Social is black on.
I'm gonna tell you,
That's
man.
Genome.
The food at the Swinging Door Exchange.
I've never been there. So where's that at?
It's right there on Michigan between
Man,
Water and Broadway on the south side of the street.
Swinging Door Exchange. So what kind of
Yeah.
food
They do like normal American cuisine.
I'm gonna check that out. Swinging Door.
Where's the name of this place? Lakefront Brewery. Who's on 3rd? Edison, Tupelo. Tupelo honey is not bad. What's the name of that spot? Because they closed the one they had out in Menominee Falls. Oh, okay.
Had a Menominee Falls? Let's see.
Caller, welcome to the program.
AJ Bombers, my man.
AJ Bombers, thank you. That is the spot.
That was the name of that spot, AJ Bomber.
AJ Bombers.
AJ, I've never been there.
Yeah, man.
So what's that, like a hamburger?
Because they had the peanuts, they used to shoot on the rocket down to the table.
Yep. Peanuts, man. Yep.
AJ Bomb.
All right, I'm out.
You remember the Ground Round?
So is the Ground Round still around anywhere else?
They could be. I don't
Because
think.
I've never. Now, what used to be my favorite breakfast spot was Shoney's. I used to go to Shoney's all the time. All you
down
can eat
south
breakfast.
when it was Shoney's.
Well, Shoney's was up here too.
It was Big Boys.
No, it
No,
was a
we-
Shoney's up here too.
Yeah, but that was not in the city because the market.
Yeah. That was in like the outline areas. Yeah,
going towards race.
yeah.
Yeah. But there is a Ground Round
Where?
Grill and Bar in Brookfield.
Here?
Yes.
Wait, the actual Ground Round.
Now it's Ground Round Grill and Bar. It's on South Moreland. I'm looking at it.
That's most definitely
I
Brookfield.
don't see any peanuts.
So it might not be that
Yeah.
version of the Ground Round.
Yeah. Where's the peanuts? Yep, Ground Round Grill and Cafe, and then there's another one in Oshkosh.
Ground Round.
Yeah, and then the Ground Round at River's Edge in Oshkosh. Looks the same as the one in Milwaukee.
So that's probably like a franchise.
Oh, this is on the lake. Oh.
In Oshkosh?
Mm-hmm. Well, next time I
wonder-
go up for the fly-in.
Yeah, check it out.
Let's see what Phoenix on his mind. By the time I get to Phoenix,
You know what time it is.
she'll be rising. What's up, man?
Man, can't you just say good morning?
Good morning. No, obviously, no. What's happening?
Negroes.
What's happening? Well, you know I'm gonna be a Negro.
AJ Bombers was the bar.
Yep. Well, this ground
They
round,
closed. They closed though, didn't they?
no, they closed the one out in God, where was it? Menominee Falls. The one on Water Street is still open.
Oh, I thought they closed. No, I thought they would close the one that's in was it Mayfair over there, wasn't it?
No, they never had one in Mayfair.
Nah, it wasn't
Not Mayfair, but it was the collection or something, wasn't it?
Where were they? Yes, he's correct. They were in the Mayfair Collective.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
where they
that's
were.
what I
That's
think.
the one they closed. Thank you. You're absolutely correct. Yep.
Now let me tell you, I gotta find me a coat. They talking about it's gonna be 60 degrees this week.
Oh man, boy, oh boy.
Rain,
How many
rain-
inches of snow comes when
I
it's
can't
60
stand
degrees?
raining and windy for 2 days. We getting some Green Bay weather.
I can't stand
Well, that cold snap has hit the whole country, man.
everybody, but 60 degrees.
Yeah, I heard down south was crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like
Down
40
south.
something in Florida.
Yeah.
Like 30, 40 something degrees.
Yeah, that
in
cold
Florida.
snap really went. It was. They said at one point it was 200 million people that was impacted by it.
Wow.
So yeah.
Yeah, so we feel it. We're gonna feel it this weekend for
Well,
like
it's
from
gonna
Friday
be
to
it's gonna be in
Sunday.
the 60s this weekend here. So I'm gonna take that.
I
in
know,
November.
guys. I know. I see people on Facebook talking about they pulling out the barbecue grills.
Yeah, Doc.
Man, me and Right Out getting ready to drop the top on the Saab.
Yeah,
dude.
Doc. And ride on my 16s, but they really 14s.
Not with the BBSs.
You know, I had BBSs on my Fiat. I had BBSs
Really?
on my Fiat, and they stole them. Yep.
They stole your BBSs?
Stole my BBSs. Yep, I had those.
hey, I bet you won't say you love all the black folks in America then.
Actually, it was white folks.
Because you know they was black.
No.
Your wife was
They was
My
white.
car, yes, my car broke down on a road in Pennsylvania, and wasn't no black people. These are white people that came by and stole. What? Look. Stop thinking that black people. How we get here?
stolen.
Okay. All right.
Hey, everything's still stolen. In the football game not to watch tonight, just watch that on your phone, fam.
Who's tonight?
You ain't got to worry about it. It's
Yeah.
the Jets in the New England, so don't worry about that game tonight. Just watch something else.
So you calling New England? New England, man.
Yeah, New England look good, but the Jets ain't gonna show up. So New England gonna be playing.
Jets ain't gonna
themselves.
never show up. When have the Jets showed up?
New
Since
England-
Joe Namath?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. They had that nice little run in the 80s when they had the what was it, the New York Sack Exchange with
Oh
Mark
yeah,
Gastineau.
yeah. But other
But
than that,
they've
never did
been
nothing.
garbage, man.
Trash.
They just wow. Now they did win the Super Bowl. That's something Cleveland can't claim. Something Buffalo can't claim. Something Detroit
Buffalo,
can't
man.
claim. Huh?
Oh man, Buffalo, man, that's a sad story, man.
Man.
That's a sad story, man. And they had a good team too.
Yeah. Oh man, all the Hall of Famers, they do 4 back-to-back Super Bowl appearances and lose all 4. They said they is the greatest team never to win a Super Bowl, and that is true.
Yeah.
All those Hall of Famers they have on that squad.
Yeah,
Dude, that is bad. That is from the coaches to the receivers to the defense. Hall of Fame ain't got a ring.
Ain't got a ring. All that. I mean, and Bruce Smith,
Bruce
Jim Kelly,
Smith, Bennett,
Emmett
Bennett,
Thomas, was that
Thurman Thomas, Lofton.
Lofton.
Man, even the damn kicker.
Yeah. Oh, but that guy. That guy. And look, man, people in New England, like in Wisconsin, they take that seriously. Bill Buckner just got back to New England, right? He just got back to Boston.
Wait. I don't want to cut you off, but I did see a stat where that y'all kicker was like 6-6, the one that's on the bench. But y'all, I think he got the record for the furthest kick, but y'all didn't put him in.
No,
And the
he's
2
no longer
fourth down
on the
plays
team.
Y'all did.
Yeah.
Y'all did not put him in. Y'all went 4th and 8.
No,
That's
he's no
coaching.
longer on the team though. You talking about the guy that kicked farther. I mean, that kicked the ball far. He was a substitute. Well, he was going to be a substitute teacher there when he got the call to fill in for our
Because
kicker that was
McManus
under
was hurt.
contract. Yeah.
So you got that dude on the contract. You can't keep 2 kickers.
Yeah,
You know,
which is unfortunate because the other dude was better, if you ask me.
Yeah, but you can't kick.
That's why most teams are going for a 4th and down because they don't trust them kickers
They don't
anymore.
trust the
Because it's
kickers.
a waste of time.
Well, man, they doing something to these balls, man. They putting.
Well, I think 4th and 1. Usually because the Packers.
That's automatic.
Packers, right? Packers had one of the higher 4th and 1 conversion rates.
Okay, so my question is, so why they don't go to Brazil or something like that? Because them dudes play soccer, man. They kick that ball 102 something yards. Go get some of them dudes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, some of those guys.
You don't see Brazilians kicking field goals. You would think they would be because as much they run and kick, and they can take a hit. So if you hit them, they still gonna be up there because they take a hit. But they can kick the ball. Are you talking about the flop? You talking about the flop?
We're talking soccer players now. If you breathe on a soccer player, they're taught to go down.
Yeah, but
they flopping. They flopping, but they are big though. Some of them are big though.
Kicking wise, when you got those kickers that play rugby, that play
those rugby kickers.
Those rugby kickers.
Well, they're bringing in for punters a lot of the Australian, because of Australian football.
Yeah.
So you see more and more Australian punters.
Yeah.
But who was my guy with the Cowboys back in the day? Man, he was a kicker, but he loved to tackle. I can't think of this dude. It was an Efren Herrera.
White dude, yeah.
Yeah, he loved to tackle. So he was a kicker out there that wanted to tackle.
Yeah, so as soon as you cut,
he thought he was a real football player.
Yeah, but you always got to give that respect to the black punter, Roger Roydy.
Oh, who did he kick for?
From Miami.
Miami, yeah.
Well,
he had a heck of a leg.
Pittsburgh has
man, that leg could be
who the guy that kicked with no shoe?
Oh, now that kick, I forgot that white dude they used to kick with no shoe.
He
used to kick when it was freezing cold.
Freezing cold outside with that no shoe.
Dude, but I don't know how he was able to kick the ball that far with no shoes on, man. It's that cold outside.
Because
he had diabetes in the foot.
You build up calluses.
Man, it ain't that.
I wonder if he still got that foot.
Man, he probably ain't got that toe. That toe got to be gone, man.
That foot gone, man.
But Dempsey, who was the one who set that
Jack
record
Dempsey?
of not Jack Dempsey. He was something.
Jack Dempsey was a boxer, wasn't he?
Right. But this dude only had half a foot.
Did you talk about the loss last night for the Bucks against the Hornets?
No, man. I mean, first of all,
Giannis didn't play.
Giannis didn't
that
play.
Mean nothing.
Hold on,
wait. The Hornets without Giannis.
Wait, hold on. Giannis didn't play. KBJ didn't play. Prince didn't play.
Prince ain't gonna be playing.
Well, Prince ain't gonna play for a minute. I mean, to tell you the truth, the same injury that Prince have is the injury that ended what's his name career, the one of the hoster from the Bucks, the TV hoster. What's his name? Marcus Johnson. That had ended his career with the herniated disc.
Oh yeah.
But still, we should still be able to beat. We should be able to beat the Hornets, man.
No, and we got the real game against the Hornets.
It's gonna be
tomorrow,
Friday.
Yeah, tomorrow night because that's a cup game.
That's a cup game, and
Giannis
is
gonna play. He wanted to play last night.
Yeah, but they wouldn't let
him play. But he wanted. I mean, and then poor Connaughton.
Connaughton.
Come again? No, he
had a good game.
And I saw that one play. Like he get ready to score. Guess who was holding him?
Come on, man. They don't get AJ no love, man.
I was watching Sports Center yesterday. I seen Brooke out there. He out there bricking it.
You talking about Brooke Lopez?
He's with the Clippers.
Yeah,
he's with the Clippers.
Yeah, but you got to understand that this is really Brooke's last year.
Probably.
He shouldn't be playing. He should have sat out.
But
it's also his contract.
Yeah, his contract.
So when they move him, that's contract.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Mike Miller played the last 2 years of his career, but his
Atlanta,
contract, right? His contract, he's down in Miami. Well,
he was hurt. Well, he went from Atlanta to Miami.
Right.
And one more thing before I go to. So do you think they should bring LeBron James back because our team is playing very well without him, and he's going to the G League?
Yes.
Wait, you said Bronny or bring back LeBron? Well,
of course, he's going to the G League for a little bit.
Well, yeah. Then we're gonna go to the G League so he can ramp up and get ready for the speed and things like that of the NBA.
But they playing better without him though.
No, they playing good without him, but they can't sustain that through the season, bro.
They playing better.
They 9-3, bro. They 9-3. They only played 12 games.
They're still playing better without him.
Doc, it's an 82-game season.
Yeah.
Man, look, hey, put him in. We're gonna.
And I won't say they're playing better without him. They've been playing without him.
They playing good without him.
You can't tell me, man, that bringing LeBron James back is not going to make that team better.
Because now your shooters, now your shooters,
he gonna shoot more.
No. But listen, he's actually going to create space for the Austin Reeves and the Lucas, because when LeBron has the ball and he's driving and they build that wall, he can kick out. So now you can get your points.
And LeBron has always been a better passer than he's been a scorer.
You mean traveling? You mean traveling, right? Not dribbling.
No, we mean the NBA.
Yeah, because the NBA.
You mean traveling, right?
Hey, Doc, because listen, can't nobody tell me nothing when Giannis took one dribble from the half court line and laid the ball up from half court. How?
Yeah, we talked about that one already, but LeBron do it.
You know what it looked like? It looked like he had run the post pattern. That's what it looked like, a post pattern. Because I hadn't even seen it. Jermaine showed me. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was like, what? Like how?
Hey, he clearly was playing hopscotch.
Doc, ain't no way on God's green earth you're gonna be able to lay the ball up unless I don't care if you Earl Pearl.
Now let me say this. So let's just be clear. If it was me, you, or Rideout, they're making that call.
Oh yeah, Doc, all day long.
We are talking about Giannis, right?
They call it. Our step's gonna be choppy and it's gonna look suspect.
Right. They gonna call on us because we was thinking about doing it. Why'd you call that? Because you look like you was thinking about doing it.
You look like you was thinking.
Shut it down before you even did it. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't have a problem with the star rule. I know all these.
No, I do, man.
Oh, I know you do.
I don't. Because the thing is, when Giannis did, he just kept going like nothing happened. If we do, we're gonna stop and look at the right.
Yeah, because but if you act like you did something, they gonna call it. Because if
every
you know
quarterback, I know when you did pass interference,
and they be
like, "Oh, you did it."
You did it, and you got your hands up, and you didn't grab the dude jersey and face mask.
Right.
Yeah, and that's prime example of what Turner did the other night. Turner grabbed this dude jersey. They called the foul. He's like, "What, man? What?" And they showed the replay. This cat had a handful of this cat number. His number was in his hand.
Y'all know I'm a big WNBA. I'm a big WNBA fan. I'm gonna tell you, the women are like the men. They have not committed a foul all season. And then some of these things be like muggings, like I be like, throw a flag. That's unnecessary roughness.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, baby. They like, what? You call that on me? Yes. Man,
you didn't took the patch off there. You didn't took the patch and
right. You got the number in your hand.
Right.
Talking about you ain't did nothing.
And look, man, I'm old enough. I came from when I first really started playing organized basketball. When they called a foul on you, you had to raise your hand.
Yeah, he was like, you
had to
keep
it moving. Yep. Yeah, you had to shoot. Not even it was street ball. You had to call it.
Yeah.
You had to call it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what
you ain't getting that call.
That's when they got honor, man. That's playing on the court.
Yeah, you had to get on playing on the court. You got honor.
Yeah,
that's when they had chain net.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You say honor.
Honor on the court.
Honored.
That's
on
why
the
I'm
court.
glad that one of the great rule changes to pick up basketball was that you could not call a foul and get continuation on the last play.
No,
that was one of the best.
That's what saved a lot of games at the park. Yeah, that is true.
That is true.
That's
and that if you bust back on your shot, you had to go to 26 on hustle.
No, Doc, because it was 21 hustle. So
it was 21, but you bust
back to 15.
But if you buzz, you buzz back to 15.
Yeah, 15.
You buzz back to 15. That's right.
And if he's playing elimination,
Doc.
I don't know if y'all did. Now that was the
You had to get certain points, otherwise you were sitting on the bench.
You gone, man.
By like a certain point, if they reach like 13, if you didn't have a certain, Doc, man, you got 20 free throw. But man, I used to get people all of the time because what I used to do, when they at that line and you'll call no bank, no booze, because if you had 19, they would try to bank a booze purposely so they could end the game on that last shot. Man, they'll be at the line getting ready, As soon as they forming, no bang, no booze. So it's either gonna throw you off or you gonna hit that shot. So now your mind frame is if you hit that shot, you got 19, you hit that shot 20.
I needed to do this. I hate hustle.
I love hustle.
I hate 21.
I love 21 hustle.
Ask next time you talk to Rodney.
Yeah.
Ask them could they play 21.
Oh, y'all didn't like that?
Oh, they knew. I kick them out the gym. No, go down there and work on your jumper, work on your free throws.
You playing on 21 hustle.
Oh man, that and what do they call it? They didn't call it 21. We call it hustle here. They call it 21, but they had another name for it out in DC. But in DC, you didn't have to take the ball back. Some hustle games you had to take the ball back to the free throw line.
Oh yeah, no take around.
No take around.
See, but that was only when it was enough people. But if it was like 3-4 people, then you had to play take around. But once it got to like 5 or 6 people,
and then another introduction when I was coming along was make it take it.
Oh, I love make it take it. It's killing. I was letting them have it with make it take it.
Take it. Whatever. Caller, welcome to the program.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
All right, man. What's happening?
I got something to say.
All right.
It's about my people.
Which people?
I love them.
Oh, you love all African people all over the world? Because all African people all over the world is one?
No, I don't believe that.
So no, I don't believe that.
What about your people, man?
When I say I love my black people, man, most people are well off. I mean, most people, they're not well off, but most black people that speak about reparations, like, nah, they don't need reparations. They're well off. And I say this, if you ever went to college and you got a grant, shut up.
Oh, yeah, Doc.
Shut up.
I didn't think about that one.
I'm going to say it again. If you ever went to college
That's a good one.
and you ain't for reparations,
That's a good one.
and you got them grants, player. I'm a street dude, regardless how I talk. I done took people to college. I took my son to college. I done kicked it with valedictorian of college. I'm a street dude.
Yeah.
If you ever went to college and you got them grants, shut up.
Yeah, he got a point, man.
When it come to
what about the white girls?
Hold on. Yo, you're playing with me, man. I don't talk about like this.
Get him, Doc. Get him.
When it come to the Indians, Potawatomi.
Yeah.
They got their money.
Yeah.
When it come to the Chinese, they put them in concentration camps. They got their money. When it come to the Jews, when they got burnt up,
right,
they got their money. And you ain't gonna say nothing about it, Jew. I'll say it again.
So, bro, let me ask you this. So you don't think, now I went to college and I got grants. So you telling me I'm not eligible for reparations?
I'm telling
No,
you.
you say that those people that's complaining about people getting reparation shouldn't say anything at all because you got a grant to go to college, so you got help to get into college, but you don't want nobody else to get help in life. So I say
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Tell them.
Yeah,
Shut
but
up.
I'm a street dude too, so I know
Shut
exactly
up.
what you're saying.
All right.
So with that, they promised us 40 acres of the mule. They didn't give us that.
Yeah.
I say be quiet because you don't say nothing about them people, man, coming across that border. They're receiving all these food stamps, all this cash. Oh, they ain't doing nothing. Man, cool out, man. Man, them boys stealing.
Yeah.
Them boys selling drugs.
Yeah.
You don't know who coming across that border.
Yeah.
Now I say this. We've been born here. Raised here.
Yeah.
Taxes. I tell kids, if you pay for kids, it tax you.
Yeah.
When you grow up 40, 60 years old, whatever, and reparations, you say you should want reparations, man, look how much taxes you're going to pay.
Yeah.
We should get that, partner.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
should get that.
Run that. Yeah, run that.
I tell my kid, I say, you know what's gangster? He said, what, Pop? I say, this was gangster. I say, as you, a young black man, you go down to Mitchell Airport, you park your car, get your ticket and go to Vegas. a round trip. Soon as you go to Vegas, go downstairs, rent your car, peep gang, rent your car, go get your hotel. Stay there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, paying for food. Check this out. You're eating. You come back Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, drop the car off at the airport, go back upstairs, catch your flight back to Milwaukee, come back, pick up your BMW, come back to your crib, and reset. That's gangster.
Yeah.
You know why? Because number one, you gotta have a job.
You live it, yeah.
Number two, your credit gotta be good. Number three, that's gangster.
That's
you to pay for everything.
It's gangster.
All
right,
I said, and he did it. I said, now that's gangster. Because a lot of people, their credit gets messed up. They ain't got no bank account. And they can't make the move that you done made.
Right.
But I go back to my black people, man. And then your credit got, man, my kids' credit like 730, 740. I said, man, by the time y'all get, 30s, your credit gonna be 800. I said, you're gonna be able to buy anything you want. But everybody ain't got it like that.
Yeah.
And I don't, man, all that, woo. Man, the older I get, the closer I get to death.
Right,
closer I get to death, I want my people, before I get in this grave, I want my people to be straight, man.
Right.
My wife, I don't know how much she makes, and she works for the school. I pay for everything, player, water bill, light bill, cribs, cars. I pay for everything. And when you pay for everything, your woman ain't moving nowhere. He ain't going. No, man, people be hollering my woman. My wife say he pays for everything. They say, and they professional. They say, oh, you better keep that nigga.
Don, has anybody ever told you, man, that you sound like Benny Siegel?
No, bro.
Tell you sound like Benny Siegel.
No, bro.
Right,
but, bro, in my life, I've been working since I was 13, man. And when I say, bro, I pay for everything. And then my pops taught me this. He said, you want to put your woman in check? I said, what, Pop? He said, when she go to work, I said, what to do, Pop? He said, clean up the crib. He said, clean up everything. He said, go wash it. Do all that. He said, and when she come back home, everything she clean. And I did that. My old lady say, why you do that? Why you clean everything?
Hey, bro, we got to go, man. I'm at the end of it, man.
Hey, man, get your life together.
All right, bro.
I just want to know why he cleaned everything. What the hell happened? You got that far in, Keith. You should let him finish. She probably said, I see you don't need me. I'm out.
Reparations, man. So.
You don't need me. I'm out of here.
Well, no, he really didn't shut it down. He was just saying for those people that's saying that black people don't need food share, that black people don't need that get up and go to work. Well, if you went to college and if you got a grant or some type of help to go to college, you shouldn't talk because you got help
Keith,
with what you need.
Let me thank.
So
go ahead,
that's what he
Keith.
was saying.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Keith.
Okay, let me thank. Let me thank Michelle, Debo. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you.
What I do?
Clark. Thank you. Yes, sir. All you, the listeners.
Oh, y'all didn't say thank me yesterday.
Yeah, we
You
did.
was signing
Yeah,
off.
we
You
did.
didn't say I want to thank.
That's what I told people to call.
To call and say how much fun they was having.
You for holding it. You know, we can't take your behind anywhere. That's the real reason why I was there, y'all. We can't take him nowhere. You don't know how to act.
Pull the candy off the
I got
shelf.
Flow Rider here. You don't know how to act.
Mhm.
We wanted to bring it. Didn't we want to bring it?
We tried.
We was talking about it, but we knew we can't trust it.
He gonna be into
He
all
gonna
type
be-
of
there we
mischievousness.
go, man. Like I told you to leave
Him
it.
and Angela have been riding around the building on the scooter. Just, we try to.
Because you know you done had some dudes that you done hung out with. You know we should
Like we should let that cat at the crib,
This
man.
dude that messed up the whole evening, man. Yeah. And then you put like, and he your boy.
He your guy. Yeah.
That's your boy. It's like, oh, now he my boy. Yeah, he your boy. All right, chum. Hey, good Lord willing, creek don't rise. Hope to talk to everybody tomorrow. And as always, go for this place in peace.